Christopher Nolan is arguably the most celebrated filmmaker in the world right now. He's seemingly more in demand than Steven Spielberg. His movies make more money. There isn't a single bad movie in the director's filmography, and whether it's a Batman movie, an ambitious sci-fi flick, or a grounded crime thriller, there's always a deeper meaning to be found. Tenet, 2020. Tenet promised a lot of things leading up to its release. It guaranteed a mind-bending narrative, some of the most groundbreaking action scenes ever. And it even promised to save cinemas, as Nolan was adamant about sticking with its September 2020 release date. 9. Insomnia, 2002. As Nolan is best known for making sprawling epics, Insomnia is a relatively modest film from the director, and it sees him climbing up the filmmaking ladder by turning into a mid-budget crime thriller. However, Insomnia is a gripping, R-rated thriller that sees a world-class detective journey to Alaska to investigate a murder. 8. The Dark Knight Rises, 2012. The 2012 movie didn't split fans in half like The Last Jedi did, as audiences can see the merits of Rises, but some fans reckon there are way too many plot holes and that it's too rushed. However, the movie still delivers everything that's expected from a Nolan film, such as the huge set pieces and Hans Zimmer's epic score. And Tom Hardy turned Bane from a laughingstock to Batman's most imposing villain ever. 7. Batman Begins, 2005. 2005's Batman Begins changed the course of cinema forever. After the movie, every studio wanted a dark and gritty reboot of whatever franchise they owned. The movie is the first time a filmmaker ever took the comic book source material so seriously, as it had valid and scientific explanations for the Batcave, the Batmobile, and all of Bruce Wayne's other gadgets. 6. Dunkirk, 2017. After 3 Batman movies and 2 of the most ambitious sci-fi films ever made, Dunkirk was a more easygoing film for Nolan, which is funny given that it'd be any other director's biggest project ever. It is a magnificently shot movie about how British sailors saved thousands of soldiers in France during World War II. 5. Memento, 2000. Memento is the movie where studios and critics first picked up on Nolan's genius. And where most of his movies are technically incredible but don't always have a lot of chemistry between the characters, Memento is by far the most intimate. The movie is a crime thriller, which follows a man with amnesia who is trying to track down his wife's killer. 4. The Prestige, 2006. Though many saw the twist coming from miles away, it's the journey of the Prestige that makes it so captivating and loved. The film expertly mixes fantasy with science, and it blends fictional magicians with real-life scientists like Nikola Tesla, creating a melting pot of absurd, spectacular visual effects and unrivaled storytelling. 3. Interstellar, 2014. There's no doubt that Interstellar is Nolan's most ambitious movie ever, as it's his longest film to date and spans dimensions. The movie follows a NASA pilot who must travel through wormholes to different galaxies to find a habitable world for humans, as there's such a lack of resources on Earth. 2. Inception, 2010. Inception was the zeitgeist of the movie industry in 2010, and it achieved something that so few original movies ever could. The film made over $800 million worldwide, which is something that no other director could likely even dream of earning without the film being attached to a franchise. Nolan created his most intricate puzzle of a movie ever, and fans are still debating over the film's final shot to this day. 1. The Dark Knight, 2008. As the end of Batman Begins hinted at the Joker's introduction, The Dark Knight delivered in every way. It doesn't hit as hard today, as there has been the just as good depiction of the Joker from Joaquin Phoenix, but when it first hit theaters in 2008, Heath Ledger's wholly original portrayal of the character took the whole world by storm. The Dark Knight still holds up as one of the most powerful and thought-provoking blockbuster movies ever made. And that's the video, guys. Hope you liked it. Tell us in the comment which Nolan movie you liked most and why. And forget to hit and like and subscribe button so you never miss new videos.